Hey, Back, what's up? I have, I think you deserve it. I never actually read it. Here you go. Well deserved. That's the joke, there are none. W strats, W strats. If Neela said I might remove your mod, I'm sorry. Your mod spot depends on how he feels. This is a run from 8, by the way. So. I did 7 to WinPad yesterday. I'm gonna do 8 to WinPad right now. W strats, W strats. W strats in the chat. Bruh. It's not happening, bro. Not happening. Bruh. No, I'm not. This jump is filler. No. Bro, why am I failing this jump? This jump is literally filler. Alright. Okay, flat side me more, yep. Bro, why am I failing this jump? I don't understand. This jump is supposed to be free. There we go. Whatever. I fucking hate this jump so much. That is easier. Let me try that. It's because you get flat-sided on the corner. Flat side bad. I'm not doing a two-set climb, bro. Hell no. Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy. This is the locked in stream, part 3. The only problem is that my room is freezing. And that can affect how I play a little bit. It is freezing in here. First run of the locked-in stream. I gotta turn up the heat, I think. Does that mean I should demote you then? You sure? Yeah, you guys vote. Uh-oh, we got one vote. We got one vote already. One vote. I think it's over here. The stream is falling apart. I'm not doing good. I'm blaming the cold on this one, guys. It's kind of cold in here. I have an excuse. This is not it. No, we need this stream to get 20 likes. That's what we need. This stream is cooked. I think today's the off day. You can't always be consistent at the tower. Nah, it's over. It's over. It's been how long? 5 minutes and no floor 4. It's over. I had my honeymoon day yesterday. Yeah, but I lost my nutrition, bro. And it's cold in here. I think that's what happened. I am going slow. This is my normal pace. This is my slow pace, actually. This is my slow pace. What you mean, take it slow? How do I go slower than this? Tell me. Oh yeah? Floor 2? It's impossible. I have to just... Look, I have to be good. That's all I gotta do. If I'm locked in, I will do well. Hold on. What vitamins did I have yesterday? Maybe that's why I'm playing bad. I need an excuse here. Okay, I'm gonna drink this hot sauce. Maybe that's what. Maybe it's gonna help me out. Hold on. Oh my god. I took a shot of hot sauce. Okay, the hot sauce will make me play better, trust me. Jumping jacks? I agree. Let me do some right now, hold on. After I'm on 3, I will do some jumping jacks. Nah, bro, this is how you get warmed up. I'm telling you. I gotta be locked in. Okay, I'm doing jumping jacks right now. Hold on. That was about 60 or so, not bad. Hey, this is the locked-in stream. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. Ooh, push-ups will be next. Yep. Perfect. Okay, yep, this is it. I can feel it. Bro, I got to 7 like almost 20 times yesterday in that stream. I was cooking. I could, yeah. Hold on. Just getting the blood flowing. No! Do not suggest anything. Please. Should be netted. Don't let me cook. I should not be failing the transition to 6, bro. Nah, bro, I failed the transition. That's an L, bro. That's an L. Who you calling Bucko, bro? This is some tier 1 brain rot. After I beat this tower. That's the funny part. Which one? This one? How about this one? Brain rot. I've seen faster, but is it fully legit? Wait, how'd you do 8 minutes? What the fuck? Did you like not fall a single time? That might be world record then. GG. I'm getting brain damage from the song. Send help, please. Try this one. I'm getting brain damage, bro. I can't focus. I'm losing brain cells. I can't fucking focus with this song. I have Spotify Premium, don't worry. I can't do this shit, bro. I'm losing like 5 million brain cells every fucking frame. Holy shit. I can't do this. I gotta lock in. I'm playing the entire song out. Give me more song recommendations. I'll play them. PG, that's good. New song, please. New song. Give me a new song. Or it's back to ToVH. Yeah, the mod's left. I'm sorry. Okay, the stream is going very bad. I have not gotten to 7 yet. Not looking good for me. Not looking good here. Not looking good at all. Hold on, I'm gonna look up a brain rot music playlist. And it's gonna play the entire stream. Oh, here we go. This is fire. Trust, I'm getting to 8 this time. Oh my fucking god, can I do that jump, please? I'm being a little bit garbage right now. This is the off stream. This is not it. Brain rot. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god! Why do I keep failing that jump? What happened? Bro, I don't fucking care about V-Swarm! Oh my god. If I did, I'd be streaming it right now. I can't lie though, I didn't do stick bug today, so I might hop on that quickly as a break for like 10 minutes max. Need my stick hub, you know what I mean? Facts, bro. Give me your cubs and I'll play V-Storm for you. I won't lie. Lovely. What the fuck was that? I need more brain rot, hold on. Oh.
I was in Ohio before I met you. I risk too much and that's an issue, but I'm gonna shake. God, tell your friends it was nice to risk them, but I hope I never edge again. I know it breaks your phantom, texting in Ohio and I'm still not Sigma. 4 years no Livy, now you're looking pretty on Ada Ross twitchy. And I can't risk. No, I can't mute. So baby, grunk me closer in the back skibbity toilet that I know you can't afford. Caution I tatted on my shoulder, pull the yacht right off the corner from that phantom that you taxed from your roommate back in Ohio. We ain't ever not the Rizzler.
New song. Let's find something. Brain rot.
Try not to brain rot challenge.
I came by for that Kia you told me about. Nah, I wasn't really on God about that.
Oh, this is not a. It's not a
You're
song.
not gonna risk me, you know,
This
Okay.
is Saul Goodman's cut here, and this is going to be the Phantom Tax.
Skidubby-dee. I know you the king, like Nick, 30.
Am I a simp for mewing to looks max, or is Edging goated?
Edging goated.
Guys, this game mode is literally Grimace Ohio Skibbity Toilet and Duke Dennis to Payday Gat level 3 Gat.
You have Gear 5 Riz in Ohio. You are
Well,
so
I can't do this.
Don't riz me. Don't come by Ohio.
I can't do this.
Comment a red heart if you rotted.
Guys, today I have a special treat for you. I'm going to do a challenge, watching Skibbity Toilet until I cringe. Let's see how long I last.
We have gathered here to remember our dear friend, The Rock. He died from cringe. We are here to celebrate his life, friends, foes, and family, and his ugly ex-girlfriend.
Hey!
He watched that skiddy toilet and stuff, and now he's dead. Let's have a moment of silence. Who's playing that?
This is a banger.
I pledge allegiance to Phantom Tax of the United Rizzlers of Ohio Cut.
Alright, so I've kind of been on hiatus for like 4 months, but I'm back now, and there's been something that's been prevalent even when I was actually uploading, and even till now, that I just have to talk about. And of course, I'm talking about Level 5 Yacht Riz, Livy Dunn rizzing up Baby Gronk, Ice Spice, What the Dog Doing, Skibbity Toilet in Real Life only in Ohio, We Go Gyms' Creatine, Alpha Sigma, Cut A Board.
Bitch, I pull up to your block with my motherfucking Glock. Bitch, I got a bullet in it and it go right through your...
Do elders know Gen Z slang? Waukee, Ohio, Suskyot, Drippy, Riz, Weenus. And fucking Phantom Tax is in the thumbnail. They both look really punchable too. Like when you nut and she keeps sucking. Also, why is he so fucking happy? Like, yeah man, I get to tell this old fuck about Phantom Tax. Let's go! Like, why is he so hyped? Also, don't get me started on Skibbity Toilet, bro. This shit is so fucking stupid. He turned it into a whole series, bro. I don't know how he did it. And like, these little 5-year-olds are obsessed with it.
The TV, Skibbity Toilet.
No, I can't see a cable one. Make the toilets go backwards and flush them.
Oh yeah, I know they killed the Skibbity Toilets by flushing the toilets, right? Yeah, I love Skibbity Toilet, dude.
And the other one.
I saw the Skibbity Toilet movie in theaters.
Yeah, but
I must focus. Must focus. Oh my god. Okay. This jump can go fuck itself, bro. I swear to God. Oh my fucking God, dude. This fucking tower can go dive. Really? Really? I just fucking first tried it. Okay. Okay, I just first tried this too. Okay. Nah, hold on. I am finding a pro strat. I'm telling you right now. Okay, we're here. I don't know. I'm not convinced yet. I'm not convinced yet. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not convinced. Bro, this jump fucking sucks cock, bro. Like, why am I getting stuck? Stupid ass jump. Stupid ass jump. Stupid ass jump. This is a sleeper jump, I'm telling you. Wait, what did my heart rate go up to? I want to see. Okay, 165, 173, 177. Damn. No, I failed that same jump yesterday. I failed the same jump yesterday. Like, hold on. I was thinking about doing it like this. I just first tried it. I just second tried it, bruh. I just third tried it. Oh, I just need to lock in. Lock in. I just did it 4 times in a row like that. Hold on. Here's the true test. We gotta do it from here. If I just get to 9, I win, I think. Right? Okay, I'm getting some brain damage now. It's over. I can't even do this jump anymore. It's over. It's over. I can't do this jump. It's impossible. I give up. I'm quitting the tower. I can't do this jump. Oh my god. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Guys, I got to 8 and there were 0 likes in that run. Come on, like the stream. That's why I failed it. You guys did not like the stream. That's why I fell. Literally. It's all Neil's fault too. He didn't say like the stream. Yeah, the stream is cooked. Let's go, let's go. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's see the new strat in action. Okay, new strat time. Will it work? Guys, do I use that strat on the next 8 run? I am curious. Do I go for it? I have literally failed it twice doing it the normal way, bro. And I just did it 6 times in a row with that strat. You tell me. Like this stream for new PV. Let's go, let's go. Hold on, I'm doing this again, hold on. I gotta make sure I can do it every time. Okay, I'm here, tap S, go here. I did it like 10 times now. I'm lying, that was like 7 times. Same thing. Okay, now I failed it, okay. Awesome, let's go. I failed it again, awesome. Now I don't know what to do anymore. This jump is the definition of sleeper, bro. Let me see. Hold on. This fucking jumping go die. Now I'm doing it like this now. Okay, I don't know. Literally doing it normal, now I'm doing it. Like, this jump is sleeper. Okay, I'm gonna do another run right now. After I do this plus 9. I'm not doing a pull mid-run, fuck no. Yeah, it's called a sleeper jump for a reason, you just can't underestimate it. And if I pass this jump, I probably beat the tower. And now I'm failing it. There we go. Okay. I need brain rot back.
Oh, that's actually, no, dap me up. Yo, that's fine. Oh, and the boss, like the big skibbity toilet with the big head. Yep.
And those, with the 3 heads.
The 3 head? Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yes, dude. Those are freaking crazy. Those are actually so, what the f—
Alright, now I want to talk about Baby Gronk. Dude, the guy who makes these videos is a fucking AI robot.
Livy just convinced Baby Gronk to commit to LSU. Baby Gronk is the #1 college football prospect in the country. He averages 300 yards and 5 touchdowns a game.
Bro, it's crazy.
To LSU, Livy rizzed him up. Livy even hugged Baby Gronk. He might be the new Riz King. Do you think Baby Gronk will lead LSU to a national championship?
Someone behind the camera definitely has a gun and is pointing it at him, making him record these videos. Because there is no way he's not being like,
I got the 7 of this, you know?
A word from the sponsor of today's video.
The Insanity SMP.
Okay, so I need to ask you guys, do you want the gaming videos to be posted here on this channel or on another second channel made just for gaming videos? Let me know in the comments below. Let's get back to the video. Alright, now I want to talk about the last thing that guy fucking said. Cut a bone.
Maybe.
So basically, this guy on TikTok just records himself cutting up vegetables and shit, and he
Sounds
just
fire.
gives really shit relationship advice while doing it. And he does it in the most corny way possible too. It's fucking crazy. Anyways, one day in one video, he decides to show off his fucking rapping skills or whatever. And the lyrics are, because they're bored, he says, cut a bode. And to this day, his comment section is just filled with that shit.
And I know the hate comments only happen cause they boy. To all the men, and yes, it's almost 95% men that comment cut a board on my videos. You comment that, you're a cut a boy. You're my son.
Oh, man. You women are just precious little creatures. Let me lick your feet.
What?
By the way, I am 6'2".
Nigga,
Shit, dog, I came by for that giat you told me about.
Nah, I wasn't really on God about that. Well, you're here, you know, whatever it is. You're not gonna riz me, are you?
Man, I never rizzled you. That was just some Ohio form tax shit.
You call whatever you want, I don't care. SKWD.
Hey, look, how about this, dog? Calm down, all right? Man, Phantom Tax was funny at first, but I know you the king, like Nick Ed 30.
Where am I? Hi, I'm Sansa. We're in the forest. I'm really scary. I'm gonna kill you. You better run and hide or I'm gonna kill you. Here comes my brother Papyrus.
My name is
We are
Papyrus and I'm gonna
skeletons
kill
and you're
you.
gonna die. And you're kind of
You
a
came
bitch,
into the
so
wrong
you better run and
forest.
hide. Big brown trees like BBC.
Look at this pink spaghetti.
Nah, gang. I think I'm good. I ate before I came in the forest, bro.
You came into the forest, so you better eat.
This nigga got stinky feet.
Don't come into the forest ever again.
This motherfucking forest and shit.
Is anyone else seeing this?
I got this. Oh, I got this. Okay, I don't got this. Help, somebody help!
Heads up.
Fun fact, guys, I did not fail that jump a single time yesterday. It's over for me.
Want a break from the...
We're gonna be talking about the penis!
What the hell is this?
Roddy, what are they firing at?
Something just entered the upper atmosphere.
See ya.
How did you know I was gonna go right?
Oh my god, now I'm failing one.
may or may not be able to tell the future. I already knew that.
I was gonna play something else.
How?
Wait,
I'm a mind reader.
let me pause this. Got this, I got this. I can't find it, hold on. Where the fuck is it?
Just going through the divorce.
There we
5
go.
likes. Let's go ahead and get that up as I go into the lecture. Looks like I got somebody. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'll park all the way the fuck back here. Hold on, bro. I'm in a parking lot where I am so far back in the parking lot. The road is literally almost a mile away from me, and somebody wants to drive all the way back here. But we get ready to get started, all right? He done. All right, he done drove off.
Bro.
Let's get we got 78 likes, 116 in here. Let's go ahead and get it. 122, let's get them up. All right, we get ready to go into the first part of the lecture. It's going to be 7 habits that are keeping men weak. All right, the first one. This is going to be one that a lot of people are doing, so you can't really see yourself differentiating it, but it does make you weaker.
What?
And that's
What is he
going to be
saying?
making fun of other people. All right, when you have to make fun of other people in order to put them down, that means that you haven't thought about a way for you to level yourself up. You have to realize that when people start to hurt, one thing about human beings, whenever they start to hurt, they blame it on people. Whether even if they cause themselves the problem, they blame it on people. So people feel like if they're gonna lash out at someone, then they have to lash out at a human being because the human being is the one that hurt them. So when you're making fun of people or you're trying to poke fun of their flaws, then that's showing your insecurity inside. You're exposing what you are insecure about. And when you go to make fun of them, that's making you feel empowered. When you have to feel empowered by pointing out someone else's flaws, that's a weak link. And the reason why is because when that doesn't work, you become miserable. If somebody goes to expose something about me, what do, guys? I immediately start to expose things about myself so I can shut them down. What does that do? That shuts down the accuser that's trying to get dopamine releases from putting someone else down. This trait keeps men weak, especially if you surround yourself by other weak people that enjoy doing the same thing. One thing that you will notice about men with money, this is why every guy with money is not high value. You would notice about lanes with money, once they start getting money, then they're grouped together and they're only talk shit on each other. Do you see a lot of rich people that just get off with putting weaker people around them that look up to them just so they can clown them? You see this all day long. So understand,
after I get to
making
6.
fun of people and being weak, it doesn't mean if you have money and it doesn't mean if you're poor. It's still a trait that weak people do to feel better. When you come across someone like this, the best thing to do is if you can't really beat them with the words, sit back and find another way to beat them. People like that make all kind of mistakes. But as long as you're a man,
Bruh.
poking fun of other people to get yourself in a rouse, you're gonna always remain weak, and you're gonna always
Let's speed this up a little bit.
other people. Want to be with the good girl, and him and Robin Givens was about to have sex, and he just stopped, and he didn't want to sleep with her, and he realized like, holy shit, I'm getting sick of fucking this thought.
Times 2 speed? Yes, you're
I'm
right.
getting sick of fucking this good-looking, pretty-ass girl because it's getting me nowhere spiritually. You know what I'm saying? I went through that phase where I had to stop and say, making these girls ain't getting me nowhere spiritually. It's not getting it nowhere. I went semen retention in the middle of my
Bro's yapping.
just to correct who I was. So you have to understand, spiritual healing is something that you have to do. But if I would have knew that, I would have did semen retention at 21. If I would have knew how powerful it was when you do it, I would have did it at 21. I'm being honest with you. A lot of people don't understand it, but I'm telling you, semen retention will change your life. Do not get it twisted. Try going with no sex, no jerking off, just straight training. Trust me, your weights in the gym will go up too on the semen retention. I guarantee you, you start putting on at least 5 to 10 pounds a week of muscle just by doing the semen retention. All right, we about to get into the second lesson right now. The second lesson is why men cannot leave narcissist women. All right, the guy that I'm talking to.
Let me slow it down a little bit.
Is the guy that knew the relationship was over 6 months ago, and she just kept dragging your spirit out. She just kept dragging your spirit out. Every day it was like, when do I get out of this? When do I get out of this? I'm talking to that guy that got caught up in a narcissist woman.
1.5? I'll do it.
Entire life around. And the type of woman I'm talking about is going to be a self-centered woman that feels like her needs are more important than logic.
This sounds
That's
cool.
what narcissists are.
Look at that,
Narcissists
1.5.
are people that feel like their needs are more important than logic. So that's the type of woman I'm going to be talking about towards the type of man that just stays listening to her. All right, so the question here is, why men cannot leave their narcissist girlfriend? And I'm explaining to you why. Narcissists are smart. The first reason. Narcissists are smart. They can actually pretend to be the girl that you want them to be when they think you're going to leave. That's why they get you the most. They show you, I can be the type of girl that you really want. I can act like that. But for the most part, I'm going to act like this headache that you have to adjust to. So a lot of narcissist women, they only adjust when they feel the heat on. When they feel like you may think about leaving. When they may feel like, oh, I think I may have went too far. Let me go back to acting like the type of woman that he likes. They're very good manipulators. They can act submissive when they want something out of you. But then once they get everything out of you, they go back to empowering you. They go back to belittling you. They go back to everything else. But the moment they think you getting ready to creep away, the moment they switch back into being that type of woman that you wanted them to be. All of a sudden, she went from screaming and yelling to now, yeah, what's wrong with you? You know how it is. So now she's talking all sweet and innocent to calm you back down. She can quickly adjust who she is faster than you can make the decision to leave. That's the problem. Most guys get sucked up into that because you start to think, oh, my attitude got her changing now. She see I'm mad, huh? She's changing now. No, she's just making you more comfortable before she switch back. So a lot of narcissist women are perfect actors at the right time. I'm gonna say it again.
Like the stream chat.
At the right time. You have some women out here, they're just dysfunctional. They don't know how to do what a narcissist does. A narcissist woman is an extremely smart woman that spent more time studying all of your actions while you just looked at her booty. You studied all her actions while she rationed out the pussy. She's studying everything about you and giving you little bits of what you want out of a relationship, that she knows what triggers you and she knows what untriggers you. Get those likes up. We at 314 in the building. Let's get that up over 300, all right? She knows how to adjust to being the woman you want. Adjust the mood. When she thinks she's did too much, she'll calm it right back down. She'll always find a way to keep you in the loop.
Like the stream.
Keeps you what? Your emotions going up, coming down. Your emotions going up, coming down. A thoroughbred narcissist woman can keep this up for 15 to 20 years. There's plenty of guys that are in 15-year relationships where that woman has been a headache the whole time, and and other men don't see it till he get along with his boys, and he's like, hey man, I don't know what's going on in my relationship, man. Like shit, fuck. You know you got a narcissist when you can't wait to get around a group of guys and start talking about your issues. That's when you know you got a narcissist woman. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because her moods are up and down. You're gonna think you in charge one minute, and she's gonna remind you that you ain't. That's what keeps men in the relationship, is to love and unlove, connect and disconnect, boss to submissiveness. She'll let you feel like you're running a relationship. She may even say, honey, can I go do this? She'll throw some shit in there she ain't never did before. She'll ask you permission to go do shit just to make you feel powerful. You gotta watch out for that. A true narcissist woman is gonna throw that at you. Do you care if I do this? She's gonna try to act like she really cares what you gotta say. That's when you know she's a thoroughbred narcissist. When she go from being a boss to now trying to be extremely submissive and
okay.
Keeps a man locked in. Next thing. She's never, how can I say this? A narcissist woman never believes that you're gonna break up with her. She always believes that she's gonna be the one that breaks up with you. All right? You can't leave. It's because when you try to leave, she aims to fuck your life up. Almost even.
What did the weird kid in your school do that you'll never forget? This was at university, which makes this even weirder. I studied geology, so we went on a lot of field trips. One time we went to Spain and I noticed this rather strange girl had a tally chart in the back of her notebook. Now, this girl was odd. She wore all black clothes that were clearly not washed very well. She had bright ginger hair and would wear huge spiky plastic jewelry that was usually bright orange.
I know she
like
smells.
Big spiky plastic necklaces or bracelets. She would pick her nose aggressively in class, kind of girl.
Ew.
Anyway, I asked some of the other girls if they knew what the tally in her notebook was about, and they said that she was counting the amount of time she had successfully taken a piss while standing up. I don't know about you, but I found this fascinating.
Bro,
I started casually following her one day on our field trip in Spain, and sure enough, she would find somewhere she thought was discreet. It wasn't discreet, I saw everything. She would take her pants fully off, then take a mean piss standing up, the whole time with a demonic smile on her face. Crap was scary. Then she puts her pants back on, gets out her notebook to add another tally mark, then saunters off into the Spanish wilderness to do more geology. It was almost as disgusting as it was mesmerizing. So, one day we had a day off to relax and do what we wanted, so everyone agreed we would go to Madrid for the day, so we all get on a big coach and set off. The drive is like 2 hours. 30 minutes in, she starts mumbling to herself about needing the toilet, everyone around her going quiet as she becomes more agitated. Eventually she jumped up and waddled down the aisle to ask the driver to stop. After a bit of arguing and Spanish shouting from the driver, we pull over. The bus doors open, she walks back up the aisle and gets off using the door halfway down the bus. She takes 3 steps away from the door and starts digging a hole like an effing badger in heat. Now at this point I think deep down I knew what was about to happen. She's about to take a massive piss right here in front of everyone as the ultimate win/fu to her classmates she clearly hated, but boy I was wrong. She finished digging her hole. It was quite impressive given how dry the ground was. She turned herself away from the bus, dropped her trousers and took a squat over the hole. What is this? I thought. Maybe she's too shy for a stand-up piss. Nope. Out comes the most horrific crap from her pasty white butthole. Like gallons of it. I've never seen so much. The hole she dug, whilst impressive, was not sufficient for the brown mass that spewed forth. She finished, wiped her butt with a small piece of tissue she had in her pocket and got back on the bus, with the same maniacal grin I saw her have with a wild piss. Everyone was silent.
Oh, I didn't even see.
Staring at each other,
I didn't even see your chat.
What the F just happened? Jim, did that girl seriously just unleash a turd tsunami in front of 40 people? The rest of the journey was just silence. I think we were all in shock. We get to Madrid and everyone slowly gets off the bus. The girl starts saying again that she needs the toilet and everyone turns to look at her. Her bright orange trousers are soaking wet, like she'd been swimming. One of the other students said, Jesus Christ, what the hell happened? And casually as anything, she turns to him and says the bus ride was too long. I pissed myself a few times, comma, at this point I'm losing my mind. What the F, lady? You stopped the bus so you could decimate the landscape? You couldn't have pissed then? You might as well have. I mean, everyone saw your massive dump. I don't think a quick piss would have bothered anyone. Seriously. Anyway, 2 girls took pity and carted her off to a public toilet. The rest of us went to a few museums and had a great day, but it was hard to enjoy, to be quite honest. Madrid's Natural History Museum didn't have the same jovial atmosphere after watching a grown woman crap and piss herself. Bartenders, what is the most memorable interaction you had with a customer? He wasn't completely hammered, but I'll share my favorite interaction I've had with a bar guest that honestly was a huge eye-opener to how to live my own life instead. The restaurant/bar I work at is an odd concept. We have a lot of different things going on throughout the week, so some nights it goes from a nice place to grab food and drinks for dinner, to straight up dance club/high volume bar. I love it because it's just a glorious, well executed, and managed crap show, so walking it always keeps me on my toes.
Hey guys,
Anyways,
I'm on
getting
5
topic.
again. So
We do
hard.
trivia on Sunday and Monday nights in our table taps, big tubes of beer that sit on the table or bar so everyone can pour their own beer, are half priced all night. So we were a fairly new
So
establishment
hard.
and we were still getting a lot of new people in to see what all the fuss was about. This guy comes in and he's probably late
Oh no, I
40s,
failed 5.
looking guy. My first thought was he
Rare.
looks like a friend of mine's dad. I'm fairly observant and noticed his hands look like those belonging to someone who was in construction, or some sort of manual labor type profession. Nothing wrong with physical labor. I've done the work myself, I just sort of scan people naturally and
Oh my
harmlessly
God,
in my
why
head,
am I
put them
failing
into
this?
a certain stereotype and then try to see if it holds up. I love it when the negative stereotypes don't hold up. I had been trying to work on not being so judgy, which I could have been like this guy's probably gonna be a typical sort of construction guy whatever. I told him about the special and that it actually comes out cheaper to buy the beer tower at half price than drink 3 of the large beers. He wasn't overly grumpy or snarky, just very short with his answers. Just seemed like he didn't want to talk much. If you want to listen I'll talk, that's for sure. So I talked him into the tower, he watched whatever sports games were on the TVs, drank some beer, and ate some food. Eventually he loosens up and gets to talking about how he just moved back in the area in the last few months after living in New Orleans for 25 years. As we're talking about New Orleans, a classic rock song, might have been Led Zeppelin, they're one of my favorites so we'll say Ramble On came on and I said ooh. This is a great song. So we start talking about music and he mentions he lived right outside of some fairgrounds in New Orleans and his wife and daughter would walk down the street to concerts that would come through. Widespread Panic was one
Bruh.
band he mentioned that stood out
Bruh,
and sort of bonded us
what
because
the
I had just seen them
fuck?
at Hangout Fest in Gulf Shores not long before this night, and we both liked some of the same bands. Throughout our conversation he would sort of randomly mention, well yeah my daughter's normally with me during this time, but she's in college now and down in Florida on spring break. Which I mistook
play
for a
this.
dad missing his daughter, who is now growing up, and the beers sort of
I'm
bring
good.
the emotional side out.
that I am.
Finishing
Wait.
the music conversation.
said how?
Let me finish up the Brain Rot playlist.
No, I didn't. See? I can't read your mind.
I know what you're gonna eat tonight.
What?
A kebab.
You first wanted to say ass, didn't you?
I don't have to be able to tell the future to know that, you nasty man.
Well, at least I don't like dick like you.
How did you know? Well, at least I'm not gonna eat Obama's ass on January the 5th, 2024.
Am I really going to eat Obama's ass?
Yeah, you're gonna do it to convince Obama to not invade Iraq in the future.
I'm not even from Iraq. Well, I know your fetish.
What?
Well, I know that you secretly want to get railed by a cheeked up James Charles. that
What?
works at NASA and say that they conquered your anus.
How did you know? Wouldn't everyone?
Hell fucking no.
Well, at least I know that I'm not gonna get cocked by my husband.
Husband? Am I going to become gay?
You didn't think you'd be gay when I told you that you're gonna eat Obama's ass?
Nah, 6 is fine for
Man,
me,
shut
don't
up.
worry. I just
I
failed
did
it.
that to save a country. You wanted to get railed by James Charles for fun.
The only reason that I had to do that.
I'm reading everything, don't worry.
The only reason that I had to do
There
that
is no mod
is
only
because
chat.
it was in
That'll be
North
cool though.
America to expose peace.
Well, I know that you get turned on by people calling you the N-word. You need.
Hey, yo, you didn't
Whoa.
say that to offend me. You said that to turn me on.
Yes, I know you're bricked up right now. But that is the whole reason I'm here? You knew this already?
I know this day would finally come. I can see it clearly. The day where I meet a mind reader who can fulfill all my fetishes.
This is so gay.
Your fetish isn't just being called the N-word. It's being called the N-word by a mind reader? You knew this day was coming all along? Since your birth?
You're goddamn right. Now say it, you piece of shit.
You
Yeah, later.
Yo, Isaac.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? It's been such a long time, bro. Come in, bro. Come.
Hey, bro, how have you been?
Bro, I've been doing great, bro. I actually have this new girl, and she's so amazing, bro. I'm so in love.
No,
Bro! Oh my god!
Good, she's fine.
Bro, she's hella fine.
Where do I go?
Let me show you the picture. Bro, you're gonna love her, bro. She's so fucking hot. Bro, check her out. She's beautiful, man.
W save. W save right here. Right here. Okay.
Bro, she's so fine.
I don't think I can save there.
She's something, you know, like she's definitely a well-rounded girl. Like, I'm happy for you as long as you're happy, bro. As long as you're happy.
Well-rounded, bro. Bro, she's.
Oh, bro, what the fuck?
Bro, you're joking, right?
Stupid ass.
More like a super eater.
I know it's hard to believe that I bagged a girl like that, but you don't have to be jealous.
Jealous? Bro, she looks like a human forklift.
Bro, why do you say that about my girl, bro?
Your girl? More like your portable whale. Bro, her pronouns are KG/LBS. She doesn't
Damn.
see in the camera, and you have a wide camera lens. Her family took a photo of her last Christmas, and it's still printing. She doesn't speak. When she opens her mouth, you hear
You've never seen her. How do you know how she speaks? She calls me her little hot wing.
Of course she did. She's drooling every time she sees you because she thinks you're actually a hot wing. Bro, no disrespect, but your girl probably puts her belt on with a boomerang like.
Bro, enough! I love her, okay? She's my little teddy bear. We go on walks every day. Might not be long because she gets tired after 20 seconds of walking. And we have romantic dates. And we actually enjoy them. And I know that some people like you might not enjoy some people like her. But me personally, I'm loving it.
Another day, another victory for the OG. Taking down the sweats, the imposters among us.
Let's
Oh
try
my
to
god.
Fortnite
No.
mode.
No.
What the hell?
That's enough Fortnite for today.
Before you get off, we have more Fortnite announcements for you guys. Check this out.
I can try, but you probably should DM them yourself. Okay, what is saved? What am I listening to?
Hey, watch this. I have Skibbity Riz. Like to use Skibbity Riz on Adam to ruin his day. Hey, Van Bolina, wanna go out? What do you say? Subscribe to use Skibbity Riz on Justin. And watch, now you can.
I called the cops on my neighbour because he creased my Jordans. My name is Joe Bartolozzi, and this is my story. Last night, my neighbours broke into my house and creased my Jordan ones. I used my Ice Spice Riz to call the police, and they robbers were
No, I just
caught by
asked
the
him.
cops like the Allah higher betas they are. Unfortunately, I died of a heart attack because I took 10 steps, which is more than my doctor recommended. Can I get a rip in the chat?
Because now, I don't know if you go on TikTok often, if you go on TikTok and it's someone just talking about something or a clip of something, there is always Subway Surfers, Rocket League, or GTA playing underneath it in order to keep your attention, because people need such constant stimulation.
Look at you. Look at the Sigmas you've become. Look at how Elriz you are. How silent you are.
No!
Among sussy soy jacks. I gave you cats in Ohio.
No!
You need to teach me how to Riz.
I'll help you. First, let's start with this. Riz up that one girl over there.
That's easy. Watch this.
Is that Goku?
Bro.
You female, give me your number. Otherwise, I'll destroy you.
I have a boyfriend.
I don't care. Your boyfriend can't beat me up. I am superior.
He's right here.
You think this cat can beat me? You must be out of your mind. Listen here, cat. I'ma keep it real with you, Chief. You cannot handle my power.
What the hell?
Another day, another victory for the OG. taking down the sweats, the imposters among us.
Let's try the Lego Fortnite mode.
What the hell?
Okay, bro, that's 3 in a row. Okay,
That's enough Fortnite for
I'm not
today.
locked in. I'm
Before
not
you
locked
get
in.
off, we have more Fortnite announcements
Nah,
for you guys. Check
3 in a
this
row
out.
is crazy. I gotta lock in.
In today's news, a cat wanted for many crimes is on the loose.
That's creepy. This sounds like bad news.
He only strikes at night. Be careful out there.
It's 1 a.m. right now, but hopefully I'll be safe. Oh no. Let's see who is at the door.
It's me, Obama. Please send me feet pics. I need feet pics. Do you happen to have picture of your feet?
No, I will not send you my feet, Obama. That was a close call. I thought this meme would end with the cat being in the camera, but I guess not.
Hey, Walt, you seen the news?
New Twitch update just dropped.
Oh my god.
It's easy money.
Hey guys, want to see something artistic?
Hey guys, I'm about to show you some art.
Ew.
Artistic. I'm about to do something artistic.
Check out my artistic abilities.
Sorry, Walt. They reverted the change, so you're getting banned.
Let me tell
I want to take a pic.
Rajesh Patel. One sunny afternoon, I was walking.
Do you have Instagram?
Here are 10 wacky things about Thai culture.
Number 1.
Baba Booey with Cardi B.
Okay, good.
Oh! Shut the fuck up. Know your fucking place.
This is like George Orwell's book, 1984.
If you can react to his message, then he didn't block you. He probably has DMs turned off.
Grandpa punched me in the head at 90 miles per hour. I know I could
What the dog doing?
Here I come.
Boy, if you don't.
Oh no, my brain.
Are you okay? You're welcome.
Help.
Hello, and welcome to the Los Pollos Hermanos.
Help.
और दरवाजा में आग लगा देता है जिसके कारण
When the level 600 school geek walked past me, I was in class drinking my Grimace Riz shake from Ohio during my Rizonomic class when all of a sudden this crazy Ohio...
Just check if you can react to his message. If you can, then he didn't block you.
certified hood classic.
Are you a Redditor and you're a Discord admin?
I was watching Kai Cenat hitting the gritty on Twitch. This is when I let my Riz take over and I became...
Got arrested for putting a TNT in a daycare center.
On my fellas. On my fellas. On my fellas. On the fellas. On the fellas. On the fellas, yo. Let's go. Let's go. Move together.
That was a weak ass wall hop. I'm at this point of the ToVH grind. I'm just listening to random shit while playing. I think brain rot's over.
Let me tell you.
Let me find a different playlist. Actually no, let's play the ToVH music. Oh, I failed. Bro, what's happening to me? I'm like failing floor 6 now. No. Nah, I'm playing bad. I'm not locked in. No more machine grill. Exactly. This is my off day right now. No, go is 7. Speaking of 7, I have like almost 100 fails on 7. Isn't that so pro? Should I play TOCP music for ToVH? What do you guys think? Okay, let's play the floor 1 music. Let's see how long this will last. Okay, I found it. I found it. Here we go. Floor 1. Okay, floor 2. Okay, floor 1 again. This is gonna be so cancer. Hey, floor 2 music. Floor 3 music. TOCP is so short, damn. Outside section. Floor 4. Okay, I can't do this. Let me find something else to play. I know. I will play this for let's see. Let's see. Here we go. I found it. I'll play it after. Nah. I don't have a bind for that. Holy shit, I'm so bad. Bye, chat. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock in. Bro, I am not locked in. I gotta lock in. Last stream was good locked in stream. I got to 8 this stream though. I'll take that. Not good enough. Oh, you gotta stay, bro. Stay until I win. Trust me. You're gonna miss it. Must play the ToVH music for this part. Let's go. Anticlimactic. Good night. Maybe, let's see. Let's try this one. Depends on the first jump. Like the stream, Chad. World record. Maybe. It doesn't fit in with the tower. Maybe next stream. Unfortunate. I don't know about Galaxy Collapse, sorry. Losing brain cells on this jump. Okay, that was a pretty big lag spike. song is so long. If I pass that jump, I probably beat the tower. Damn. I'm not skipping that jump, bro.
Bye for now.
Because I was fine, I was chilling. Okay, bro. Just first try to jump. Okay, bro. Okay.
Bye for now.
Gotta go again. I got to 9. If I pass that jump, I literally beat the tower. I'm not even joking. I just gotta lock in. That's a new PB for me. I'll take that. Yeah. I failed the first jump. Yeah, rip. Oh, no problem. Maybe I'll get there right now again. Who knows? Oh, that was not locked in jump. Let me lock in. Okay. Could have been me. If I had done the first jump of 9, I would have been at 10 right now, or at the wind pad. Okay, I need new songs to play. Or I can do Floor 5's music. If I remember where it is. Here we go. Oh yeah, true. It's a banger. Maybe later. My wrist hurts, bro. What's up? Oh my god, I failed that jump again. Bruh. Need to stop rushing. 4-7 is go. I got to 9 on the stream. It's at the bottom right. I don't really care. If I can do 8 again, I'll be fine. If I can get to 9 again and pass that jump, I will probably beat the tower, being completely honest. So... I could care less, bro. Don't worry. Okay. My wrist is killing me, bro. Oh my god. Need a break or something, or maybe I'll beat it right now. I'm gonna play the ToVH music. Okay. I think I need to play some brain rot. I need pure brain rot.
Try not to brain rot challenge.
Not that one.
Nah, I wasn't really on God about that. Well, you're here, you know, whatever it is. You're not gonna riz me again, are you?
This is...
Breathe. Just breathe. You aren't in trouble. It's okay. Daddy's got you. It's all right, silly.
This is the old brain rot.
I cannot let you escape, Squidward. I am adding another demon core to your confinement until you calm down.
I bet my friends I could stay in this abandoned cabin in the woods for the whole night. What's the worst?
Hi, Squidward.
Oh, you got a motor on you, all right. See, that's what he's talking about. Spread your exhaust open, dude. You can do the missile shaker, huh? The missile shaker. Give me the missile shaker, dude. Shake your motor. Take your hands off it and shake that shit. Pull your fins up. I know you can shake it. Shake it. Yeah, that's some missile ass right there. Oh, yeah, that'll work. You got the booty, dude. God damn. Look good, bro. Yes. Yeah, nice, huh? All right, he knows where he is. Put that radar on.
Bro, I'm fucking tired of this tower! God damn! We just beat this shit. I'm gonna drink something, hold on. I just destroyed this water bottle. Okay. Now let me lock in. Okay, I can't. This is like really bad brain rot. Let's try a different one. Oh. Let me put 2023 brain rot. Uh-oh. This one looks kind of bad. No. Wait a minute. I know what to play.
A narcissist woman never believes that you're going to break up with her. She always believes that she's going to be the one that breaks up with you. All right? You can't leave. It's because when you try to leave, she aims to fuck your life up almost immediately. Windows get busted out. She's going to talk about you. She's going to degrade you. Everybody's going to know your business. Even just trying to get away from her is going to be a fucking headache. It's going to be hard for you to leave even when you're gone. She's going to make your life a living fucking hell. A narcissist woman is going to bust the windows out of the guy that's nice to her that she thought she had full control over. That's one of the reasons why you can't leave. It's because she feels you can't get out the relationship until she lets you go, until after she destroys your life. Then you can go when she's tired of you. But if you try to leave her,
classic gameplay over Anthony Spade.
You done spotted her bullshit and you said, I want to get out of this relationship. Oh, hell no. She gonna fuck your life up. Listen to what I'm telling you. It's gonna be the hardest relationship for you to get out of because she'll find some way somehow to get you. Even if she gotta call your job, even if she gotta fuck with you at the gym, she gonna find some way to put herself always in front of you to remind you that that relationship is not over. She puts your life through hell. And a lot of guys, when you try that first attempt to break up with her and she shows you how crazy she can get, you find yourself staying in a relationship longer because you fear breaking up with her and losing your whole life. That you start to plan out, if I break up with her, maybe I could just go to Mexico for a couple months. If I break up with her, maybe I should just move out of town. If I break up with her, maybe I should just move to the other side of town. Like, you know you got a narcissist when you're scared to break up with her, that when you know you break up with her, you got to be in position to move somewhere else or do something else to change your entire life, go to another state. You start thinking about that shit because you're afraid of the backlash of what she's going to do whenever she breaks up with you. You guys have to understand, man, when you get locked into a narcissist, your desperation got you there. Not her, because one thing narcissist women don't do is go towards alpha males. She don't sit in front of them. She don't try to talk to them. She may argue and debate a little bit, but she gonna get away from an alpha male. But when it comes to a beta male, she knows she can manipulate. She's playing for keeps. She is playing for keeps. She's playing for complete mind control. So when you think you're gonna break up with her, you're scared. You're like, fuck, I tried to break up with her one time, man. I swear, bro, I think put a gun in my head. I think she'll shoot me. You start thinking that if I break up with her, she is going to get crazy. So guess what? You find yourself stuck in that relationship. What do you do to counter this? Chances are for her to be a narcissist over you, you have weakness. You're not going to be able to strengthen yourself while someone's draining your energy. You got to find a way to get away from her, even if it's got to move to the other side of town. Out of sight, out of mind only works with those type of women. Out of sight, out of mind, and it has to be out of sight, out of mind. When I say out of sight, out of mind, I'm talking a full-fledged no contact. Full-fledged. What that means? Anybody connected to her got to go. You got a best friend that's friends with that's in a relationship with some girl she know, you got to cut off your friend. Nobody can know your next move when you're dealing with a narcissist woman. Nobody can know. You know why? Because your friends are going to fucking fold, bro. I'm telling you, you got a friend that's friends with your girl that you want to break up with. He's going to tell his girl because he's weak, and he's going to love the drama too. So don't trust nobody. You must cut her off and cut everybody connected to her off, even if it's your own friends. Listen to what I'm telling you. In life, you have to learn to protect your energy. If you do not protect your energy, you're going to be miserable for the rest of your life. Trust me, the best time is when you're alone by choice. Being alone by choice is the best way to live because you can always put people around you. All right, next, you have a chemical bond. This is the worst type of bond to have. It's a chemical bond. You develop chemical bonds with women when she's rationing out the pussy. Let's get those likes up. We got 310 in here with only 261 likes. Let's get all the likes up. You have a chemical bond. Jason Moon, he says, keep speaking the truth. Help the unwoke see the light. Thank you for your time. This is a subject more than men should be aware of. You're absolutely right, bro. That's what I'm here for. We really appreciate Jason Moon with the $5 that donating to the cause. He's absolutely right, my dude. A chemical bond. Let me explain to you how you develop a chemical bond. See, when it comes to a narcissist woman, you like her style. You like her aggressiveness. You like her life of the party. You like how she's everything how can I say, personality-wise that you want. She's confident, she's attractive, she gets along with everybody want to be around her. Chemical bond. We're not talking parabonding, we're talking a chemical bond. A chemical bond is when you start to become infatuated with someone, right? You start to get dopamine whenever you're around them. So this is how guys turn into stalkers. You find a girl you like, and the anticipation of seeing her starts to release dopamine. You're not sleeping with her, just seeing her starts to give dopamine. You're going to school like, oh, hi, Sarah, and you're scared to go near her, but your body is happy just to say hi to her. Okay, that's called a chemical bond. You start to get dopamine releases whenever you get around her. 9 times out of 10, when you first meet a narcissist woman, she's not gonna like you. You're gonna have to work to get her. Majority of these girls that I'm talking about that did this to you, these are women that you chased. These are women that you pursued. These are women that when you got them, then they turned around and started treating you bad, but you chased them at the beginning. Chasing them at the beginning, not getting pussy, not getting a response, not getting that, had you coming back. The more you kept coming back, the more dopamine releases you get every time you kept getting closer to her. So by the time you guys formed a relationship, you're happy as fuck to be in a relationship that now the chemical bond is already set before you get your first kiss. It's already set before you had sex with her because you kept getting dopamine releases, trying to prove yourself to her to get her. See, all of that starts to portray. This is why people say, when you work so hard to get her, then it's worth the wait. No, it's not. The harder you work to get her, the more you're going to appreciate that you got her, but you're blindsided through your desires. You're blindsided through the fact that you really just needed sex. You thought you loved her, but when she started playing hard to get and shit like that, and you kept working to come back and get her, and she kept letting you get a little bit closer, you got dopamine releases thinking that you was advancing. So by the time you got in the relationship, now she has you chemically attached to dopamine, which means that every time you think about leaving her, your heart breaks. You can't go that long without her. I'm not going to talk to her for 2 hours. That lasted 30 minutes. I'm not going to talk to her today. I'm not just going to call her. That lasted an hour. You got to realize, you don't went to plenty of your friends and told you to fucking leave her alone. Everybody done told you to leave her. You leave her for a half a day, and then you back talking to her. Why? You have a chemical bond, which means you're getting dopamine releases through your body every time you are around her. That's why when you break up with her, you feel like you're going to die. You cry all day. You cry all night. Every time you think about it, you cry. You ride down the street in the car. You ain't listening to no music. You're just thinking about it. That's dopamine. That's a chemical bond. That bond is created at the beginning of the relationship when she's playing hard to get for you to get her, and your body starts to release dopamine every time you're taking another step, getting close to her. Most guys these narcissist women because that chemical dopamine you get makes you feel like you're in love, but it's not love.
I can't fucking do this.
And I told you guys,
Please.
love is never at the beginning of the relationship. Love only kicks in when the sex gets old. All right? You don't believe me? Meet a freaky ass hoe that says she like you, and y'all do everything on the first night that they doing porn, licking booty, sucking dick, all kind of shit the first night. I guarantee you that relationship ain't gonna last because at the beginning it's always infatuation. People are seeking sex partners more than they're seeking someone to be in a relationship with. So it's never love. She dragged your dopamine and releases in because of your anticipation of getting sex with her, not love. Every time you work harder to get her, the more dopamine releases step in. By the time you're in a relationship, you're a full addict to her nature, which means everything she do, you just love her. You just like it. That's what is called a chemical bond. That's where your body needs her. It needs dopamine to be around her because you work so hard to get her. The dopamine releases is what keeps you trapped in a relationship because you don't want to be hurt when you get out of it. You try breaking up with her for a half a day, you can't do that. You're going to go right back to the phone because you can't go that long without seeing her. It's called a chemical bond. The next type of bond that keeps you in there is called a trauma bond. Trauma bond is damn near Stockholm syndrome. What do I mean? The chemical bond is used to create the trauma bond. The chemical bond keeps you in there, in the relationship. The trauma bond is what keeps you there for 15, 20 years. Why? Because when you start trauma bonding with a woman, the relationship's only 3 months old. But you guys just keep arguing and fighting, arguing and fighting, arguing and fighting, arguing and fighting. Next thing you know, y'all done argued and fought so much, she's won. So now, everything she do, you just go along with it. This when you find yourself, the bitch-ass nigga, in front of the crowd with you and your girl, arguing with her viewpoints. Next thing you know, you argumentative just like your woman. You and your woman petty, talking about everybody else. You all up in this nigga's business. You all up in that couple's business. You all up in everybody's business at the fucking church. Why? Because she in it. She done trauma bonded your ass. She done argued and fought with you so much that you give in and say, all right, she's just the boss. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do what she wanna do. That keeps you in the fucking relationship. Is when y'all have argued so much that you start to think, we've really been through some things. Y'all ain't went through no things. You just fucking argued your way out. No, she just kept arguing and debating with you till she took control over the relationship. Once a woman takes control over the relationship, she's gonna start to abuse you. She's gonna start talking down to you. You're gonna feel like you're not good enough. She's gonna poke fun at you. Once she starts doing this, then you start to deal with it and you put up with it. You start to feel low, but you in a relationship, but your woman bullies you. That's called Stockholm syndrome. Now you start to agree with her negative shit. Granted, women get played the same way with guys, where you have the girl that's with the dude, he's bad for her, he beats her ass every fucking day, he gets locked up, right? She down there bailing him out because she trauma bonded with him, which means the trauma that she has with him starts to feel like these are things they went through and they can't get out of. She has Stockholm syndrome. She starts to go along with him. You have a lot of criminals who have wives that do this, who have correctional officer girlfriends that do this. They get so trauma bond into the relationship, they can't leave. They're just going along with whatever drama the person they're infatuated with is. All right? It's called Stockholm syndrome. It's the same shit. She abuses you so much that you just give up and say, I'm just happy to be in a relationship. I'm not good enough. Whatever. I'm just going to go along with her. I'm with the loudmouth here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looking at your woman like, yo, your woman really be out here doing it. Yeah, man, you know. Next thing you know, you're the laughing stock of the relationship. That's trauma bonding. Regular dude, he says, have you actually been with these type of girls? No. No, not me. You gotta realize my mom's a psychiatrist. I'm from a military background. My mother was the successor, but I had a bunch of uncles. I have 9 uncles, that taught me how to be alpha. When it came to women, I had my mother teaching me this about women, how women were. So you have to understand that that's where most of my knowledge comes from, is through my mother. And today, in today's world, she runs a Salvation Army group for women that have been abused and have been in these type of relationships, but they also deal with men who are going through drug recovery programs. You know what I'm saying? Where they help them get off the drugs, they give them a dorm room. So when it comes to the psychology of abuse, I grew up being taught what happens. I grew up being taught why that person goes through this. This is why my knowledge is there, is because I've seen it hands-on. I've been taught it. So yes, these type of women right here, I haven't been in these relationships because I've been Sigma damn near my whole life. I didn't find a long-term relationship until I was 38. From 18 through 38, my longest relationships was maybe 6 months, if that. In Miami, no, there was never a relationship like that. The girls I dealt with other girls. That's just how Miami is. You feel what I'm saying? So, no, not really. On the trauma bonding thing, I know about that, and the chemical bond is something everybody catches. Every man's gonna catch a chemical bond connect because you cannot control your desires and your infatuation. Number 5 reasons, gaslighting. This is where you have to be smart as a man. You cannot let her trick you up into believing that your thought system is wrong. That's what a narcissist does. If you try to point something out she's doing wrong, or you try to point some different stuff out, you try to call her out on anything and prove her wrong, she twists it back around on you and have you feeling like you're the bad person. You cannot be a weak person with a narcissist woman. Narcissist women aim for weaker men just to gaslight them to maintain control of the relationship. When she got you questioning everything that you're doing and she got you feeling like what you're doing is affecting everybody else, but it's really her. Yo, who the fuck keeps sending me messages on Instagram? Cliff Champion, stop sending me messages on Instagram, bro. That's just interrupting my screen. So when she's gaslighting you, and you start to question yourself like, hold on, man, how you flip this shit back around on me? She's good at that because you don't have a game plan. This is why it's not smart to come online and take somebody's stuff that they're teaching about women word for word and then try to go back and recite it. It ain't gonna come across right. One thing that narcissist women are perfect at is gaslighting men into being confused about their own thoughts on what they say to them. When you're confused and she can rebuttal fast, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's time for you to get up out the relationship. And the reason why you gotta get out the relationship, truthfully, you're just not smart enough to keep up. The woman cannot be smarter than you in a relationship. You have to be smart enough to keep up. She can only gaslight guys who are not smart enough at keeping up. Guys have to learn your league. You have to know what woman looks up to you, what woman doesn't look up to you, what girls look down on you. As much knowledge as I have, I cannot control what people think and view about me. So there's certain girls that may look at me and say, oh, Anthony Spade's a lame. Then there's going to be other girls that say, yo, Anthony Spade's the man. I can't get mad at the ones that think I'm a lame. I can't take the girls that think I'm the shit and use that to have confidence to convince every girl I'm the shit. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to make a difference. You have to know your league. You have to know exactly what type of girls view you as power. Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to outsmart the girls that you're infatuated with. And if you can't if you can't outsmart them, they're going to gaslight you the entire relationship. They're going to keep you confused just so they maintain the power. So understand, gaslighting is one of the things why men can't get out the relationship, because she uses it to keep you confused. All right, next, blaming yourself, bro. Blaming yourself. Too many guys, you blame yourself about the relationship. Let's go ahead and get those likes up some more. We almost up there. Show me some love on the donations too. Blaming yourself is a big problem. And the reason why a lot of guys blame themselves when it comes to the relationship.
This is so funny.
You feel like
just playing in the background now. I'm just
acting like that. You feel like you're
made a
doing
different
something
song
wrong
soon.
because she's moody. A lot of times you're blaming yourself because you've been a simp.
Trying to lock in with us, you know?
I'm gonna tell you that.
Oh my god.
Because that's where you learned this from. Your mother has programmed you to blame yourself because she's been the first woman that's been trying to get you to be perfect whenever it comes to her. She the one had you buying Valentine's Day gifts. She the one had you buying every time something come around, you had to buy something for your mom. You were doing everything with your mom that a husband's supposed to do.
Might take a break, bro. I'm tired.
So now you go into the next relationship and you in there trying to treat this woman the same way you treat your mom, and you're wondering like, how the fuck am I treating her better than my mom and I'm not getting far? What the hell am I doing right? This is supposed to work. Why? Because it worked on my mom. It's supposed to be working now. That's where a lot of guys get caught up at. You've been trained the wrong way. Your mother has been training you to get her attention that she always wanted from a husband, but she ain't trained you on how to get out here and deal with these girls for the streets. So when you got a certain way that you've been taught, that's been told, this is the perfect way to treat a woman, and then it doesn't work, you're left questioning yourself because you don't have any street smarts. But if you had street smarts, then you would know, man, I could get this girl by saying nothing. I could get this girl by cursing her out. I could get this girl for being nice. In reality, you have to be able to adjust to each different type of woman. There is no one size fit all whenever it comes to women. But when you're questioning yourself, it's because you have a one size fit all mindset. So if something goes wrong with your game, you sit back and you blame yourself why it didn't go right. And if she's gaslighting you, you can stay in that mindset for a very long time. See, I can tell you this. You know you got a narcissist when your mom and your girl don't get along. You know you got a narcissist. You know why? Because both of them are fighting for control over you. Your game on your mom would never work on the game on your girlfriend. So you would notice both of them won't like each other, but your mother's going to want you to come around and treat her a certain way, and your girlfriend's going to try to break that bond because she wants complete control over you. So stop questioning yourself, because that's one of the biggest things that men go through is blaming yourself. The reason you blame yourself is because you're using the same game to satisfy your mom as you doing on your girlfriend, and it don't work. All right? She'll run circles around you all day long. All right, next. Here's another one. This is going to be the last one. You stay in a relationship because you've isolated yourself from everybody. That's one of the main things why you in a relationship. You done cut off family, you done cut off friends, and you have completely went under this woman's belief system, thinking that you guys were going to get married and live a whole life with just you and her. So now you in a relationship because you can't go around your friend and tell them that the relationship failed. You can't go around people and tell them that you're having a bad time in a relationship because you convinced them too much that the relationship is good even when it was bad. A lot of people are doing that. You set the relationship to look good on surface, but you and her been arguing every fucking day in the house. You've been arguing every day as a couple, and then you've been changing, and y'all been walking around in real life acting like you're a happy couple. You've isolated yourself from your family and friends into thinking something was going wrong, going the right way when it was going wrong, and you can't go back to them and talk. That's one of the biggest problems you guys have had. You've isolated yourself too much. You've lost everybody. I said in my one song, when you get the girl you want, you lose your bros. That's what happens. When you get the girl you want, chances are you just got a narcissist that wasn't going to allow you to live a life unless you cut everybody off and put all your focus into her. So one of the reasons you can't leave is isolation. You have nobody to go back around and be comfortable around. You have no friends you can go be comfortable around. You have no family members you can go be comfortable around because you're on bad terms with everybody because of her. A lot of guys are going through this. You're stuck in a relationship thinking it's you and her versus the world, right? But it's really you by yourself while she's bullying you into her world. You're going along with everything that she want to do. She ain't going to care if you lose your friends because she can easily go get her some new friends. Narcissists are good at that. They're good at just building a whole new storyline with their life. So understand, men can't leave narcissist women because narcissist women uses your desire for sex to manipulate you into being their slave and giving them the emotion of feeling like a queen. You treat her like a celebrity, she will treat you like a fan. Why? Narcissist women aren't trying to be in a relationship with a stronger man. Stronger men don't date narcissist women because narcissist women are too dominant. So you have to understand, narcissist women are always aiming for a weaker dude. And you will see this 40, 45 years old when they start dating guys that are younger than them and they really get in a relationship, they're just dating guys that they can manipulate and have complete control over. The best way to avoid this type of woman, you have to control your desires as a man, and you have to be out here doing shit with your life so you don't attract them. You have to realize a narcissist don't go towards a real man. She makes your little man work for her. And then when he finally feel like he done finally got him a prize, she knows I got him and I can do whatever I want with him. And that's why men can't leave narcissist relationships.
Boy,
right?
beat
Go
the
ahead and give me a
tower.
like if you like that lecture. Go ahead and get your questions in at this point while I take a drink, get my coffee together. Damn, that lecture was for 80 minutes. I did pretty good on that. Let's get those likes up. Let's get those donations up. And let's definitely get those questions up. I'm going to take some questions here for a little bit. And I got a video that's going to be releasing that I'm going to need all of you guys to go watch immediately after I get off this live. I'm going to put a video out with 50 Cent that I want everyone, it's a reaction video that I want everyone to watch. And I'm going to be talking about the TikTok.
75 heart rate on
TikTok
6.
filter where the filter is permanent on the women. Damn, I got coffee stains, bro. I drank this before we got started. I can see the stains on my teeth. It's all good. Lecture was still good. Let's get them questions up. But yeah, I'm going to be releasing another video here soon. I'm going to need you guys to run out there and watch it. He says, have you ever thought about doing a TV show? Make sure you start putting a Q. Put a Q in front of the question. Put a Q and then ask the question. Have I ever thought about doing a TV show? Maybe one day, but with me, I kind of like to stay. I got to build up to it. Maybe one day. He says, I notice a lot of psychological problems when using social media. You take your mind off of something for a minute, and then it's like you're struggling to remember it. It's called short-term memory. Not really psychological problems. It's just your brain's moving too fast. Your short-term memory is looking for another thought. So it's not holding on to the thought that it has. That's what most people are facing that are online, is that your thoughts get so used to changing every 15 seconds that trying to remember what you did 2 seconds ago, your brain's automatically set to forget about it to create more room for you to learn again. It's like having a hard drive, right? And you're down to those little gigabytes, megabytes, and the computer is warning you like here. But if you have a good computer, right, it'll start deleting old files automatically that you never used before just to create room for the new download. So you gotta realize that's what your brain's doing. Your brain is taking in so much information that it has to delete stuff out of your memory just to create new information to put inside your brain. This is why people have short-term memory. The brain has to create room just like a computer. He says, do I block her from everything? Yes, you always block a narcissist from everything because she already knows how to attack you before the end of the breakup. All right, Ty says, how do I get over the regret of making past mistakes and dealing with bad relationships, wasting those times. You don't get over them. Everybody's going through bad relationships. You need those scars. Pain is nothing but weakness leaving the body. You gained experiences. You can't look at it as bad times. You have to look at it as experiences that you have learned. That's how that works. You're supposed to go through that. The more pain you go through in your younger years, the easier your adult years are going to be. I can guarantee you that. People that don't go through any pain in their younger years, when they get in their older years, they're more likely to do this if they can't figure out the problem. So understand, the more pain and experiences you go through, the better you're going to be. You're never going to forget about it, but it will go away at time, as long as you're pushing forward in life. If you're standing still thinking about it, it ain't going to go nowhere. If you haven't created short-term goals and start living out those short-term goals, as you start to create short-term goals and accomplish them, more of that will start to fade away. But if you stand still and think about it, then it's not going to work. Big shout out to Ray Allen. He's definitely in the building. So hopefully I was able to answer your question on that. The next one, Daniel Spell says, what's your opinion on the Russian-Ukraine war? I live in the United States. I can care less what's going on over there. Period. I live here, bro. I don't care what's going on over there. Like, I got more than enough. He says, Anthony, Muslim believe in zodiac signs. Why do you teach that? I think I said at the beginning of that video that we're just playing around with it because this is a popular subject. I think I said that at the beginning of the video. I said that at the beginning of the lecture. Every time that I talk about zodiacs, I tell you I'm just playing around, not to take this serious. Hernandez, goodbye, bro. Keandre, question, doctor, and another thing, if this is a Muslim dude, a lot of you niggas is weird, bro. Like, although I'm a Muslim, I know in the Muslim community, a lot of you niggas is weird. Keandre says, Dr. Richard Graham was Chris Williams' podcast. He said society goal is to destroy males because of aggression. Like you said, more killers and more prisons. So how to maneuver as a Sigma? As a Sigma, we're already introverts. You have to watch the world as a Sigma while you're moving forward. No one, like, out here in the real world where I'm at, no one stops me from doing what I want to do. When I want to go to the gym, I go to the gym. I want to go run in the park. What do you need the whole world for? It's kind of like, what do you need all these friends for? So the more people you have in your life, the more distracted you can be. It's easier to maneuver when you're just by yourself and your consciousness is only with a handful of people. Keep your circle small. The smaller your circle is, the bigger your vision is going to be. Another thing, learn to stay out the past. The past can keep people emotionally struck. So what you have to understand is the windshield that I'm in right now, this windshield is bigger than this rearview mirror. See, the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror right here because you got to see more going forward and you're not supposed to really be paying attention to things that are behind you. That's why the mirror is smaller and the windshield is bigger so you can see more going forward. So just work on moving forward in life and stop looking in your past, because if you keep looking in your past, eventually you're going to crash. And when you crash out, you're just going to be thinking about old shit that happened that's affecting you from moving forward. That happens with a lot of people. Their biggest problem is that they're just stuck in the past. All right, let's see here. Question, Ballership13 says, can you explain the life of a basic girl versus a party girl versus a street girl? It all depends. What type of guy are you? See, a basic girl is just going to be quiet. She spends most of her time around mom and grandma, no kids. You know what I'm saying? She has a dad in her life. She's a family-oriented person. The party girl is typically the girl who has no father in her life, and she is out enjoying life, having fun to cover up pain that she probably went through as a child. Most women that like to party, get out here and get loose, they're normally suffering from stress. The street girl is someone who's just been abandoned by family members. When girls are abandoned by family members, they go to the streets and build a family. They start to join gangs. They start to build a girl gang. They start to become more for the streets. They start to become prostitutes. They get them a pimp. If they don't get them a pimp and they just freelancing, they become a strong, like, ginger type woman. So you gotta realize, party girls can come from good families as well. And real settled good women come from good families as well. 9 times out of 10, the street girl is abandoned by her family and she comes from bad backgrounds. You'll see a lot of kids adopted go to the streets. All right. Hopefully that was a good breakdown for you. All right. Let's see here. He says, Riri, what do you think about Leo women? Leo, I don't know. I tell guys all the time, they're the biggest headaches in the zodiac. I don't fuck with Leo women. Drama, more drama, drama again, more drama. They're just like Virgos. Eventually they turn into know-it-alls that know nothing.
Well, I have like no reaction on 6 anymore, literally.
All right, that's how I feel about Leo women.
So I'm not nervous on 6.
Be good with them, but at the end of the day, man, like they have a mindset where you don't want to be around them. They're cool to get the party started, but being around them, eventually you'll get sick of them, bro. Nobody wants to be around Leo. All right, Atlas 93. If you choose not to answer this one, I understand. But as a Muslim, what are your thoughts on 9/11? Do you think it was an inside job or there is no deception of it? I don't know, bro. I'm past that. I'm gonna be honest with you. 9/11 came and went. There's other stuff going. Listen, when 9/11 came, I was in Italy at that time. I was at different parts of the world. I've seen crime everywhere. I've seen people get killed in Brazil. I've seen some nasty shit happen in there. Everywhere there's something bad going on. As far as conspiracy theories, this, that, I don't really get involved in all that. I just adjust to the cards that life deals me and make the adjustment from there and go on. I don't know. That was 20-something years ago. I'm not really staying on top of that. I'm not a conspiracy theory guy. Like, I'm not the type of dude that digs so deep into shit that I'm trying to come up. Like, I don't care who killed John F. Kennedy. I don't care what happened to Martin Luther King. I don't care about these old stories because we live in such a different world now that it's all digital. You got to stay on top of your spirits now. Or shit, it don't matter what happened. Anybody can die at this point. I'm just trying to live my life and not get caught up. Fitness First says, hold on, let me go back up. Those that don't learn from their past are doomed. You're right. Zach Baldoff says, if a girl look at you when you're walking down the street or
I think it might be time to end the stream. I'm just maybe tomorrow I'll beat it.
You're walking past each other and you just got a quick glance. Keep that shit, man, keep it moving, bro. You would know if a woman wants you or not. You would know that. You would feel it. You would know if somebody wants you or not, bro. You would know that already. Anthony, leave your mother and father. Anthony, leave your mother and your father and join a woman. Most of the men haven't left their mother and they just replaced their mother with women. Right. You're talking about a bummy nigga though. You're talking about a son husband. Son husbands do that. In my life, I was. This is the thing. Growing up, my mom used to tell me, "You the smartest dude on the planet. You're gonna be very successful. You're gonna have a lot of women, but you gotta be able to handle it." She used to tell me that every day. You gotta be able to handle it. You're smart. If I brought home like a B, my mom would be like, "You gotta get that B up." Sorry, you gotta live like a king. My entire life, I can tell you, my mom had me convinced that I was gonna be great. She had me convinced that it was meant for me to be this. It was me that simped. It was me that was getting in a relationship with bad girls. It was me not doing that. And then my mother was like, I told you not to be with those girls. I told you not to chase her. I told you not to do this. Like, so in my life, when it comes to a woman, it was beneficial, especially when I had alpha uncles. So you have to realize is that the worst type of dude is a son husband. If you've been programmed to only catering to your mother, then you're going to have problems when you got to return back into the real world. This is why so many black men, they go from a narcissist mom to a narcissist girlfriend who talks like a fucking dude. Look how many black men you see now just skinny with dreadlocks and they got a woman that talks like a fucking man because they went from a narcissist mom to a narcissist girlfriend. When it comes to me, like my mom been married to my stepdad for a very long time. So in my life, my dad's been married for a very long time. My mom's been married for a very long time. So I've actually seen structure in my life and I haven't been taught to be a simp. Now, there is a part of my life where my mom kept me away from my dad. I can tell you that really hurt our relationship. But I was never a son husband. Never.
Mr. Anthony Spade.
When my mom was off at war, I was always living with a man. So it was different over here. So you're right. A lot of guys leave a relationship and they go get another mom. Silver lining.
It's from Block's video.
Whack ass super stickers can't send
I found it funny.
dancing. It's just not
And I'm somehow locking in
we know you donate around
while he's playing, while it's playing in the background. So I'm gonna keep it playing.
Turn this into a video. Big
like I'm just focusing.
He said, "You ever been with a Libra woman?" One time. Never really. You know what I mean? One time. I mean, I've been with a lot of girls, bro. I don't really keep track. I just worry about the relationship I'm in now. All right. Daniel Spell says, "Have you ever heard of a?" No, I never heard of that. I can't even recite it. I don't even know what it is. Let's go back up and see if we got any more questions. Get some more questions in there. You guys are doing good on the likes, and definitely get the donations up.
All right. Nice.
The old woman. Anything else? All right, let's get some more questions in before I go. It seems like everybody running out. Asperger's syndrome, I don't know what that is, bro. Alex in the zone, he says, what do you think about the black pill? The black pill is just people that gave up. It's pretty much women hate at this point. You know what I'm saying? That's just the real talk about it. That's just guys that's giving up. If you're giving up on just women and you moving on, that's just what it is, in my opinion. To me, I don't give up on life. It's too much shit out here for you to do. And it's so easy now to be destructive. It's so easy now to just end your life. It's so easy to give up because you have so many people that are just nagging and complaining about life and no one's accountable about anything they do. Delvin Coleman, big shout outs, bro. Really appreciate it with the $5. He says, thank you. So you have to understand in life, if you've given up, then give up. You know what I mean? Don't sit around and complain about it. That's how I am. When I give this knowledge of women, I try to come from a psychological point of view so you guys understand that these situations are never going to stop and you're not going to outthink the perfect way to live. It's just not going to work. You have to get off your ass. You have to get life experiences. This is why I don't read books. I tell you guys, I don't read books because I'm too observant of life. I only read what's going to in the direction where I want to go. All right. T.O. says, can you talk about changes and benefits of being in your 30s? Your 30s only benefit you is if you went through a lot of learning processes in your 20s. If you spent your 20s running away from problems, your 30s are going to suck because in your 30s you have to be accountable. In your 40s you have to be accountable. You have to be accountable from here on up. That's the difference. Eric sent $6 on the cash out. Big shout outs, bro. Is that Elric? Sent $6. Really appreciate it, my man. So in your 30s, if you've had the heartbreak and you've been studying the red pill, your 30s is going to be easy if you really took advantage of your 20s. Your 30s are going to be easy. If you're in your 30s and you've never experienced pain and you've only ran away from issues, it's going to suck from here on out. That's the difference. 30 years old, a man reaches his starts to get his momentum. Then he starts to make a lot of money by 35. By the time we're 40, 50, this is where you want to be. Like, men are so good at their 30s, 40s, and 50s that it's unreal. That's where you want to be. But if you haven't been learning from your mistakes, it's going to suck if you've just been running away from problems. That's how I feel. A. Hernandez, big shout outs, bro. Really appreciate the $5, my man. Really do. All right. Bears 3 with the $10. Much respect, bro. Really appreciate that, my man. I like when y'all come in here showing me love. Okay, Sharon and Kobo. I'm going to answer these questions now, but everybody got to get with the program. You have to put a Q in front because you got to realize my screen is this big. So when I'm scamming through, I'm looking for Q's and I'm looking for letters and I'm looking for coloring. So Hernandez and Bears 3, big shout outs, bro. Really appreciate it, my man. QO, he says, talk about being in your 30s. You have to learn from experience. Cobra 227 says, have you ever thought about having a autobiography written about your life and experiences? No. I don't feel like I'm that important, and I don't want to put myself out there as if I'm that important. When I listen to these stories in my emails, and I get a lot of emails, and you guys know I don't answer every story, but a lot of stories that I do answer and I sit back and listen to, I don't feel the need to have an autobiography about my life. I haven't been through enough pain. I'm smart. I've been a lot of experiences, but I think that a lot of things that the average guy online has been through, I haven't been through that. So I wouldn't want to put my life out there as if it's good. I don't want to put my life out there as if it's important. I'm a regular guy. I don't feel like, hey, I'm Anthony Spade. Here's my book and here's my autobiography where I tell my life. I'm not doing that. Like, some of you guys will look at my life and be like, what the fuck? Why would you even make an autobiography? Or this doesn't showcase any pain, or like I haven't been through a lot of pain that a lot of other people have been through. Or I don't feel like I'm a celebrity. I want to be regular. Like, one thing that I learned about Hollywood, and why I walked away from Hollywood, is that you have to be able to compete to have phony people around you. And then when you make a lot of money, when you stop and think about it, you're ultimately paying for phony people to be around you. And when you die, you just made a lot of money to turn around and give it to someone else. So I don't feel like I want to chase fame and riches with my life. I want to be regular. And with me being regular, I'm not going to place myself out there.
My wrist is killing me. Oh my god.
A biography that people should watch. Like, I don't really been through some harsh ass shit when I haven't. I think a lot of you guys, you've been through way more shit than what I've been through. You should do one on your life. Because when I read a lot of these stories online, I say, damn, man, fuck. This dude been through that, bro? And I'm emailing you back, yo, dog, I feel your pain. But honestly, bro, I ain't never been through that situation, so I don't know how to answer it. So you got to realize that I'm going to come from a realistic point of view. And realistically, bro, I'm just a regular dude on YouTube, man. Like, I'm not a celebrity. I'm not going to put myself out there as to be a celebrity. So I'm not going to drop biographies and stuff like that to where people feel like I'm more important than them. I'm not going to do that, bro. I love being regular. That Hollywood shit, that is not me at all, bro. So don't expect me to put a biography out. All right, big shout out to Ricky Webster. Come through with the $5. He said supporting the show. I really appreciate that, my man. I really do. You guys know I really care about that. All right, let's see here. Let's go back up. The biography. All right, I'm not putting that out. I'm not making a book about experiences. He says, how can I make money online? Any ideas? Right now, I would probably let the stock market drop a little bit more, and then you want to start getting into the stock market really soon before school starts. Let it drop over the summer, but as you start going back towards school season, you want to start aiming towards Apple. Apple goes up at the same time every year. Google goes up at the same time every year. These are guaranteed plays for you. Let them drop a little bit, jump on them, ride them for a month. That's the fastest way that I can say you can make some money right now. Other than that, become a YouTuber. Start a business. Listen, there's millions of ways to get rich now. Choose one and just run with it. That's the only way it's going to work. You got to be able to have one that you're willing to sustain the pain of going through. All right. Hopefully I was able to answer your question on that. All right. Next one is Sharing Veneer. He says, does it make sense to drive a standard even with crowded cities? Nobody's driving manual no more, bro. Everybody got an automatic because these tech transmissions move way faster than a manual. Like these VTEC transmissions that's out now, HP transmissions, they're way better than a manual. Nobody's driving manuals no more, bro. Ben Illa, he says, Thoughts on getting out of a marriage with children with a narcissist female. Asking for a friend. Getting out of a marriage with a narcissist female is going to be the biggest headache because she has something to crutch you, which is the children. This is some of the worst things that you could do. In my opinion, you got to sit down and tell her how you feel, and if she's getting mad. See, this is the part where it's like, I have a hard time answering these questions because I've never been in that position before. So, in my opinion, I could easily say, hey, just get out and leave, man. But you got to think about your kids. You got to think about what's already been built. This is what marriages are for. To death do you part. So you got to understand what you got yourself into when you said that. Now that you want to leave, it's going to be harder to leave. You got to tell her, all right, I'm not happy. This is what's going on. At least try to make it work. Because y'all see a lot of women online that divorced their husband because they wasn't happy. And then you say, oh, you're supposed to make it work. Especially when Kevin Samuels was around. Y'all were telling women that you got to make it work even if you got a bad husband. Now you in a relationship with a woman fucked up. So I got to tell you, make it work. So you got to realize what you signed up for, bro. Because getting out with a narcissist woman, good luck. Good luck, brother. Narcissist women don't go out with a smile. They go out with a bang. Understand that. That's the advice I can tell you. You better sit down and talk to her, my man. All right. Keandre said a good stock to buy right now is going to be Forge Global. All right. Okay, let's see here. All right. And E2 says you ain't no sellout. All right. Big shout outs, bro. Reactions always speak better. Okay, Devin Coleman says, what is regular?
I've just been
Is it
failing
not same as what is
6 and
reality?
7 so
Regular
much.
is where you accepted that you want to be average. There's too many people out here that never say I'm average. They never say, hey, I accept being an average person. I accept that I'm probably not going to buy a mansion. I accept the fact that I'm probably not going to own a super sports car. I accept the fact that I'm going to live a basic standard life. I'm a minimalist right now. That's what I call regular. All right? You have people out here, they're afraid to tell themselves that they're regular. They always want to appear to be bigger. They always want to appear like there's something. So when I say regular, regular just means I'm living day-to-day life as a regular Joe, not trying to portray the image of someone special. Reality is just the world we live in. Not living in reality is trying to carry out a world that doesn't exist. So we live in reality. So living in reality, I live as a regular Joe. But you have people that live in reality that live in La La Land. That's the difference. All right, let me go back up. Okay. Somebody, George Garage says there's no HP transmission. There's no 798-piece transmission that's inside of Red Eye right now. Shut up.
What the fuck?
Goofball. I hate when you niggas get up here talking about cars. Red Eye got that same transmission I just named. Shut up. He said, have you ever heard about UFOs? I don't care about them UFOs, bro. I deal with UFOs when they show up and I can talk to them. All right, Brian Lonnie, he says, do you think Andrew Tate popularity will continue the momentum once he's released, even though the real world has their own agenda? I think the day that Andrew Tate is released, that he's going to go viral almost immediately. But I can tell you this, you will see a different Andrew Tate. You're not going to see the same Andrew Tate come out. I can guarantee you that because he's a chess player. He's adjusted himself to the environment right now. He has to come out a new way. He's not going to be moving the same way. I can guarantee you that. Somebody like him is extremely smart and quickly adjustable. He's going to adjust himself with a new strategy. Do not expect him to come out and be flamboyant with it all over again and be as aggressive as he is. He's going to get out. They're going to try to keep him to the max. But I'm going to tell you right now, people should not expect that same Andrew Tate. I think the first day out is going to be shocking. It's going to be live. It's going to be everyone's going to want to know what's going on. But I think over the couple of weeks of him being out, you may see a difference in him. Because he's thinking about it now. He ain't going to come out and just go gun-ho. He can't. He doesn't. He hasn't built up enough power yet. They isolated him too fast. All right. Daniel Shell, is it better to pay a car note or not have one to begin with? It all depends. If you need a car, you need to get a car. If you just don't want a car, you want to save money, get you an A and B car if you need a car. You ain't got to be fashionably loud with your car, but get a car. If you don't need a car and you can still get through life, then don't buy one. I love cars. I have a lot of cars. You guys know that. I'm a car man. But I don't have brand new cars. I take old cars and turn them into masterpieces. That's why even the truck I'm in now, this is old. I just turned it into a masterpiece on Instagram. So it's going to be up to you. All right, guys, I'm trying to get to like 150. Let's get some more donations in here. Y'all got me at 93. Let's get the donations up. Question, is the cat the same for the races you've been with? Is the cat the same for the races you've been with? Oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the pussy. No, I could probably tell you. The best sex is with a black woman, hands down. The most romantic is with a Latino woman, all right? The freakiest is with a white woman. White women do anything. When you start getting into Arab and you start getting into like Hindu and you start getting into like, what's the other one? They're more soft and submissive. You know what I'm saying? It's mainly the same shit. They're not really freaked out. Like to me, the biggest freak out of all of them is going to be the white chick. In my opinion, it's going to be the white chick. I kind of think the black woman probably has the best sex. And then the Latino is the most romantic with sex. Like she's like the Latino woman brings sexy to the bedroom. But all out, get into it. All out, just get into it. A black woman, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's how I feel about the different races of women. It's just that some are just more aggressive than the next. All right, let's see here. I got the cops out here on my ass. It's all good. All right.
I think this is the last run.
Cat the same.
I can't do this, bro.
Silver Lion said agree. HP 90. Right, 8 HP 90, something like that. I was close. It is an HP transmission, ain't it? I was just off by them numbers. I know because I've been researching them. I just got discombobulated. But there's an HP engine. He says, Anthony, what's your say about Western culture promoting of homosexuality? It's just as a bride. when I was coming up, we had these people in our school. When I was living in Miami for a while, that was already there. That was normal. Transsexuals have been going to the gym with us for a long time. It's just that they used it for politics movements. You got to realize, how the fuck you think a black man became president? He backed up the LGBT. You see? And then when Trump got in, that LGBT quieted down a little bit. But then they used the LGBT again. They used the Black Lives Matter movement, and then they got Biden in office. So you got to realize that in order for Obama to get in office, he had to back up the LGBT. That's why it's so big, because it got promoted for 8 years and brainwashed into the school system. Now, look back, 15 years later, look at the mindsets of people. These agendas have been going on. But as a Sigma, you just got to adjust to it. You can't complain about it. Just adjust to it. That's the best way it's going to work. New Country Guy, the Anchor Punching Boxing News. He says, Anthony, I listen to a lot of your videos. Thanks for what you do, bro. We need more men out there encouraging other men to tap into their masculinity. You're right, bro. It's just so hard for guys to tap into their masculinity now because they've been sitting so long on the computer. They're chipped up. They don't know the emotion of being outside. They're scared of people. They're running away from conflict. They're running away from confrontation.
No, I'm listening to April Fool's video, and it's 2 hours long.
They're running away from. Too many. All right, Daniel Spell, he says, last one. Did you hear about the guy trying to steal the Cadillac converter?
It's making me lock in, so I'm gonna
that's his stupid ass, bro.
play it until I'm done with the stream. Like, I'm pretty focused right now.
Hit by cars, and it never fucking makes the news. But yeah, I definitely see that type of stuff. But I see worse shit happening in real life as well.
Here's the link to the video.
All right, take one more question, and somebody donate $5 so I can get me over the $100 bracket. Silver lining was not going by accident. He said it won't be by accident if it's.
I'm focusing, but I'm also like getting fucking tired, so I might end really soon.
You got a Hellcat. You don't want nobody to steal your Cadillac converter. But them things sitting so low to the ground, ain't nobody going to get for that. I don't have a cat. I got the RT with a Pro Charger in there. I'm faster than a cat.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired, bro. This stream is just draining me. I'm just trying to get a decent run in.
That you don't agree with,
bruh.
All right, guys. It looks like we're at the end of the road with this live. All right. Brian Lonnie, he says, how do you feel about Fresh and Fit debating women? And now it's becoming very popular. Are they doing us men justice? Yeah, Fresh and Fit, that's their thing.
I think I'm ending the stream here. I'll try to beat it later.
That they've been doing, it's their thing. Everybody's just emulating it because that's what the internet wants. Everybody wants this debating back and forth with women.